Oh. Woo. Starting this year off great. This thing's looking beauty. Guess what we're doing today? Finished up the B16 head yesterday. Got that all put together. So today we're gonna do the block. Gotta clean that up. I don't know what I did to it. I tore it apart 7 months ago, so no idea how that is. So we gotta do the block, do some gaskets, seals. Finally got some parts, and oh, we get doing unboxing. Then we can start doing gaskets and seals. So we're waiting on. I'm getting studs tomorrow. That should be it. We're getting there. We're getting there real quick, slowly though. Just such a relaxed little chihuahua. Are you a cutie? Are you a cutie, man? Alright. Well, just had to give myself a needle. Now I'm petting my purple dog. And we're gonna go build an engine. Alright guys, so last episode we got our head all nice and assembled. I just quickly buttoned her up. Everything's still hand tight, it's got to come apart. But can confirm, from what I know, not missing any parts. That's always important, so keep that nice and tidy. Today we get to do stuff with that. So as you can tell, we're going into this with no game plan. So I have no idea what I have in these boxes. So we're gonna start ourselves with a good old-fashioned Christmas parts opening on New Year's Day. So we're gonna timestamp this video, so when this comes out in 3 weeks, I'll be way behind. So exciting! Let's bust those open. I gotta take that off, figure out what's going on there, strip out all of those things, and gaskets, which I'm thinking are in this box. So let's do a quick inventory here. Okay, well it sure seemed like we had more than this, but whatever, it's good enough. So we got our gaskets and seals, water pump, timing set, new throw bearing. We're gonna use the clutch kit it came with, just for shits and giggles, because will give me an excuse to upgrade in the future. But for now, we just want to make this run, make sure it's good. So throw bearing, timing, water pump, some sweet, I almost said stickers, some sweet new magnets, good ones today. So I guess pan off, timing, water pump, everything off. Can close up the short block today. That'll be the engine. Trans. Hope we have a trans still. Pretty sure the transmission somewhere behind the vacuum, Subaru bumper, Mustang hood. Where the fuck that is. Start ripping and tearing, I guess. Well, we got a lot cleaned up here. We got our windage tray, good as new-ish. Pickup, it's a little more difficult to clean. Happy with those two. Oil pan, woo! Oil pan made me work a bit. So I got the inside. I mean, that's pretty damn clean. Used acetone on the outside to remove some of that built-up grease and oil. Hit it with some brake clean, so I gotta do one more round just to make sure I get all these little nooks out. But up here, or down here, you can see she's a little squish. It looks like the pan more or less does usually follow that contour. So you look at it on the inside and you can see she definitely, she sat on something. So I'm just gonna lay down a pad like that. get a punch and just give that a little knock or two just to poke her down a bit. Kind of remove some of that bent pan going on. I don't think that's normal. So I'll give that a kiss out, a little persuasion. And then we got to hit this with brake clean again. I used acetone, so I really need to make sure I get all of that off. Acetone will attack the rubber seals and tries to break down some plastic. And that's exactly what we're going to be putting on here is rubber seals and a little bit of plastic. So all of that out, nice rinse down, then blow her out. That's not too bad. I thought we were doomed. It's actually pretty damn clean. So once we get that done, yeah. So I'm going to clean all of this out. I'm not going to go crazy trying to clean up the crankcase because there's not a whole lot I can do. If I'm hitting it with a wire brush, honestly, I could cause more issues than cleaning it would solve. So the last thing you need are a bunch of wire bristles hanging out in there. It's frowned upon, usually. So we're just going to cover, spritz the hell out of it. Gonna spin it over a few times, make sure everything's nice and tight, give everything a nice little pry, tug, go from there. See you guys once we get this banged out, see how that one goes. I think I go real well or real subpar, so nothing can stop me though. Alright, never mind. I might give that one more kiss. That's a little better at least. Not super concerned, I just don't want that caved in. That's good to go. On to this bad boy. Well, we got most of her scrubbed. Fair than nothing, ran out of brake clean, so right on. So the outside's pretty good, I think. Once we get the pan on, then I can really start lathering and go to town, but I think that's good enough for me. So, we'll go ahead, swap out this gasket, get the windage tray on, get the pickup on. So we got the oil pan surface cleaned off. I guess start putting on new parts. This has been months and months, like 7 months. And now finally it's going to go back together. Possibly, not correctly either, but it will go back together. So, what do you guys think I dropped down there? I'll give you one guess. Give you one guess what I dropped down there. Okay. Off it comes again. Right on. So round 2, we're going to try not to drop anything in there, because, yeah, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't even know why I started going there. Anyway, get the windage tray on, pickup on, pan on, everything happy, good to go. Then we can flip this over, put it on an engine stand, put that on maybe. Let's slam this bad boy together, probably torque everything. That's a good idea. So I'll get a torque wrench. So we get our fancy pan, all new and pretty. She's on, happy, good to go. So, I guess our next step, I'll crack that loose, pull off the tensioner, replace the water pump, and I think that's about it for today. I'll probably clean or something after, but not really that much left I can do. It's a little late for me to throw this on a stand, so we'll see what I can do here. Well, boys, unfortunately it looks like that's all we're doing today. Turns out, do not have the same water pump. You can see there's some different trick shit going on here, so that's unfortunate. But, we got a lot done today. We got the short block pretty much together. I guess I'm just going to clean a little more, but that's it for this episode. Next one, we're going to marry these two turds back together, get the trans on, and get it ready to put into the car. So, kind of a lame end to the day, but whatever, we're here. Did a lot of cleaning, got a lot done. I'm alright with this, so I guess see you guys in the next one. If you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe. If you have any recommendations on stuff to do or things to get better at, you know, then let me know. So appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a good night. Better night than me. Yeah.